What's going on, everyone? So, Goldfinch is a movie that's not in theaters. It's actually been on Blu-ray now for a month or so. I missed this movie in theaters. I was very much so excited for this movie, but after the reviews and it just being in theaters for only a week, I missed it, unfortunately. It was released during a time where there was like 4 or 5 different movies in theaters, and with AMC A list, you can only see 3 movies per month. I mean, week, my mistake. So it was one of those things where it just got missed, unfortunately. So, enough of the exposition. The premise of the movie, for those of you that don't know, it's based on a book about a little boy who is taken in by a family after his mom is killed in a bombing. This trailer looked really interesting. The premise looked really interesting. It's the same director that gave us Brooklyn. It's got a great cast, like Orson, Nicole Kidman, a slew of others. It's a movie that is destined for being Oscar bait. But the question is, did it succeed? Well, right off the bat, I want to say Roger Deakins' cinematography is incredible. I think the color choices, the way he shot it in terms of wide-angle shots, it's really effective. I loved the cinematography in this movie. I thought it was really, really good. The cast is really good for the most part. There's one performance I wasn't a big fan of. I'll get to that in the negatives. I think the production design is also good. It definitely looks like an expensive-looking movie, even though I think it was only like $50-60 million budget movie. But these actors are game. The material that they're given, they definitely are giving it their all. The lead performance is also good. Jeffrey Wright is in it for a little bit. That's the thing. A lot of these actors are in and out of the movie, but Jeffrey Wright, the little bit that he's in, he does a really good job. And there are little bits here and there in the beginning that I did enjoy, but for the most part, I can't lie. I was disappointed by this movie. Now, let me just say this right off the bat. I did not read the book, but at the same time, I'm one of those people that believes that the book and the film can differentiate from each other, and at the same time, it's two different mediums. So I think that they can obviously stand on their own. So keep that in mind with my review of this. So I think his name is Finn Wolf. I didn't like his performance in this movie. He's one of the characters that was in like Stranger Things and It. I just didn't like his performance in this movie. I thought it was very annoying. I get it that he was supposed to be playing like an angsty teenager, but I just feel like he's been doing that in every movie. And I don't know, just that I felt like that part of the movie, the scenes that he were in, just felt very forced. I don't know. It just was one of those things where I was like, I don't know. It just didn't convince me. And that's the thing with acting. If it doesn't convince you, it takes you out of the movie. And that was like the start, I think. Because the movie, for the most part, in the beginning, it was kind of like, this is all right, I guess. But then the second half, it's when it really went downhill for me. The ending really just kind of ended abruptly. I was like, oh, it ended. I was like, oh, geez, like, holy cow. Pacing is also an issue. It's very disjointed. Like, there are some scenes that there's a lot going on, and there are other scenes where there's, like, little to no things going on. You also have a lot of cliches. Like, I get it that it's based on a book, but a lot of the things characters do in a lot of the situations, it feels very cliche. It doesn't feel organic like the director's previous film. Like John Crowley's previous film, Brooklyn, felt organic in its approach. But I just feel like the Goldfinch, that's the biggest thing. It did feel organic. It felt processed. Like if I were to compare this movie to like a restaurant, I would say it's the McDonald's of movies. It's a movie that I'm not going to remember in a day. That's for sure, other than it being well shot. That's the thing I took from this movie. It's well shot, but empty. And it's a shame, really. And I get it that a lot of you are going to want me to break down the plot points and everything, but I don't do spoiler reviews. I do non-spoiler reviews. So these are my thoughts on, a non-spoiler movie review channel. Now keep in mind, the Goldfinch, if someone enjoys this movie, I understand it. I get it. It's a movie that it might appeal to certain people. I firstly was enjoyed by this movie in the beginning, but then as it progressed, I didn't enjoy it. And that's why the Goldfinch, for me personally, I'll be giving it a 2 out of 5 star rating, which, yeah, no hot sauce rating. It's disappointment, honestly. But guys, the Goldfinch, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on what you thought about it. Did you like it? Did you not? And if you read the book, how accurate is the book to the movie? I'm very, very curious about that, to be honest. And also, is the book very long? I've heard some people say that, and that's why some people say the movie might not have worked. But I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts nonetheless on the Goldfinch in the comment section below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.